looking live at StubHub Center here tonight, where the LA Galaxy 2 take to the airwaves at LA Galaxy tonight. The Galaxy wrap up the regular season home schedule. The Richmond Kickers are in town. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino alongside Ralph Perez. Welcome to this broadcast at LAGalaxy.com. We hope you had a great Labor Day Monday. Tonight it's a matchup between 3rd and 4th in the USL. It's not going to affect the playoff seedings. However, this is the final regular season home game. The Galaxy 2 do have another road game before beginning the postseason on September the 13th. It'll be a good litmus test here for the Galaxy, taking on the Richmond Kickers for the one and only time this season, Ralph.
No doubt. I mean, the Richmond Kickers have had a long history of minor league soccer in the United States. I can recall those days. We used to play the Richmond Kickers when I was at Old Dominion University in the early 90s. So they've been around. They've been there in that beautiful city of Virginia, Richmond. And this is a good matchup because looking at the standings, as I looked at them earlier today, you know, you got the 3rd and the 4th place guys there going at it. You got Orlando sitting top of the table, Sacramento in 2nd. So these could be the 4 teams that, you know, are going to finish 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then the Galaxy also have one more game, I think, in Sacramento.
Right.
So they're going to finish their season playing 2 good quality teams to get ready before the playoffs begin.
Let's get you the lineups of this one. First off, for the visiting Richmond Kickers, Ryan Taylor in goal. His defense, William Yambi, with Hugh Roberts and Stephen Basso and Matthew Hall. That's the back line. Juan Arbelas will be in midfield with Luke Vercolone, Samuel Asante, and Nate Robinson. The forwards are Shea Spitz and Jason Isley. That's the Richmond Kickers in the all-black. The Galaxy huddled up about 40 yards away from goal. Brian Pert gets the start in goal. Dayan Stoikov will be in mid-defense with Lee Nishanian and Bradley Diallo. Jason Blee will be the left back for the Galaxy 2. At midfield, Raul Mendiola with the captain Rafa Garcia, Jaime Villarreal, and Bradford Jameson rounds out that midfield on the left side for the Galaxy. Up top, Chandler Hoffman, who got some minutes with the first team yesterday, and Jose Villarreal. So the brothers Villarreal starting together tonight. It's been a good first half for the Galaxy recently. Second halves have not been so good. We'll keep an eye on that for Galaxy 2 here this evening. Our contest underway. It'll come back to Rafa Garcia in the big stadium tonight. Bradford Jameson. It's a good job of keeping possession there. It's got Villarreal trying to wheel it over. It'll come back out. Jaime plays it back. Garcia this time. Here's Blee. Jameson. And all the way back to the strike. Diallo. Somewhat of a home field advantage on the big park for the Galaxy, you think?
Well, I think one of the things that they've shown when they've played inside StubHub Center, they've done well with the width and the dimensions of this field.
Here's Jaime Villarreal checking back. Chandler Hoffman almost scored yesterday. Had a couple of good chances in that win for the LA Galaxy over Chivas USA, 3-0. Long ball into the area. This will be an easy pickup for the goalkeeper. Taylor. Villarreal. Mendiola this time. Jameson. He'll play it on back. Garcia. Here's Nishanian. Good ball movement here for Jose Villarreal. Wheeling it around to the left side. Puts on the brakes. Tries to play it through for Chandler Hoffman. That'll be cleared away. Jaime Villarreal will keep it alive for the Galaxy. Garcia down. Jameson. Working on his defender. Gets past him on his right foot. Fires away. Saved by Taylor. Corner kick here for LA Galaxy 2. Good start.
Excellent start. Excellent start. Good ball movement. Some confidence on the ball when you have to run with it. Good passing. And again, a good opportunity here as he breaks in, and the keeper makes a nice save on that one. Taylor, he was going far post with it.
Rafa Garcia here. He'll take the corner kick. He's got Mendiola at the top of the box. He'll play in towards the backside. The header attempt is out of play, and this is going to be deflected for another corner kick, Galaxy. Diallo got on the end of it, off the defender and out of play.
Well, I think one of the things on corners that's always a problem is, you know, you tell your players the certain runs you want and where the ball needs to be serviced. And then when you make your run and it doesn't get to that area, trying to get to it and get it on goal is a little more difficult. And that one, that was just a little too high.
Garcia will get a second chance, this time from the left side. Again, plays it backside. This will be cleared away. It'll go over the far side touchline. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Stoikov walks on over. He'll take this. Mendiola plays out, has it now. Good movement here by Mendiola, keeping possession and over-touching a bit. Keep possession on the throw-in here. Quickly taken. Chandler Hoffman chests it down. Jaime Villarreal tried to find Jamison. Now the shot from distance here by Blee misses badly. This will be a goal kick. Good idea, I guess, from about 30 yards away.
Well, when you get defenders coming forward to hit long distance shots, they're either going to be something terrific or it's going to be something that's just not going to get there. Long range shooting is a real difficult skill to possess.
Taylor's goal kick flicked into the Galaxy defense. Cleared back towards midfield here. Job by Villarreal, able to win this one back. This will be a throw-in. Blee. Jamison. Another throw-in here.
I think one of the things the Galaxy has, they have three guys that are very good in dribbling and possessing the ball. And, you know, Jamison's one, Villarreal's the other, and Mendiola. They got nice, tight dribbling skills.
Chandler Hoffman trying to sneak past the defender there, and Yambi will come back to Taylor. He'll clear into midfield. You want to get those three players to combine a bit, right, going forward?
Well, yeah, because they can do some individual things and well combined.
First ball into the Galaxy's defense, cleared away by Diallo. This will be a throw-in. Blee with the throw. Villarreal plays across to the right side. A little bit ambitious that time.
Well, there's one that I've always, you know, Villarreal had that space. The other guy jumped and didn't head the ball, but Villarreal didn't, you know, obstruct him in any way. But they called the foul on him.
He stayed in the space.
Yeah, but it's interpretation, I guess, interpretation of the laws.
Hall with the restart, plays it long into the Galaxy defense on the far side. Stoikov is there. Plays a number of positions for the Galaxy 2 squad. We've seen him in midfield. We've seen him at different parts of midfield, and now he's playing a right back. Seen him on the wing. We've seen him as a holding midfielder as well. Cross blocked and out of play. This will be a corner kick.
That's a way of showing your value to the coach and the team when you can play multiple positions.
First corner of the night for Richmond. Comes out to the top of the area. Chandler Hoffman. He'll lay it off to Jose Villarreal. Back in the midfield. Mendiola, he's brought down hard. That's a foul. That should be a yellow card at the very least. Could have been a red card there, Ralph.
That was a tough one, and I think really clearly, you know, the little man took a real good whack on that one.
Yes, he did.
you know, he's not anticipating it coming. He doesn't know. And then when we watch the replay here, you know, you play it, and then on that standing foot, their non-kicking foot, gets taken out.
There was no intention to get the ball there.
And I don't know what the holdup is here, where he's still down and no one's gone out to look at him. Now he's trying to get up on his own, reaching for his lower back.
Sure, he was sent head over heels, so to speak. It's all right now, though. Free kick here for Galaxy 2. 0-0 here in the opening 8 minutes. Diallo. Here's Nishanian. Galaxy will wheel it around back to the left side now. Jose. This one gets through everything. Finds the defender here. Hall. Roberts. He'll go out the left side this time. Good pressure by Mendiola. Nice job there as the Galaxy will win it back on the errant pass. Villarreal plays it into himself. Out comes Taylor. And he'll smother it. Good idea there. He just had the defender in his way, slowed him up in order to get to that ball.
Well, he put it through his legs, and it just got a little too far for him to get around and get on it. But I like the way he intercepted it, ran with the ball, and just couldn't get it to get a shot.
The other idea could have been lay it off for Chandler Hoffman, who was making the run towards the left side, right?
I don't think he looked that way.
You didn't see him at all.
I think he had already said, I'm going to go and make this guy, and I'm going to try to score myself. Long
ball into the Galaxy defense here. Good job by Diallo again. Gets in front of the forward there, and Jason Isley, and cleared away. This be a throw-in. Shanian with the clearance ahead to Garcia. This is Chandler Hoffman. Lays it off. Mendiola. Jaime Villarreal. Diallo once again. Stoikov. Nishanian. I want to see a midfielder maybe show for this ball and allow for the center backs to get off possession. Nishanian. He'll play ahead. Hoffman tries to bring it down. That'll be cleared away. Asante able to play it on the left side. Richmond's back four playing rather deep in their own defense. Everybody back. Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. Nice job by Nishanian. Isley was making the run down the center of the park. Stoikov once again. Blee. Again, Asante plays it back defensively. Yambi able to play on the far side. They'll go back to the keeper, Taylor. Again, Asante. Vercolone plays it back. Players that get tangled up. Play on, says the referee. Here comes Mendiola. Able to get away from Vercolone again. He puts it on his right foot, sending towards goal. Right on the keeper that time, and Taylor makes the save.
Again, tonight I see Mendiola playing with a little bit of tenacity, a little bit of energy right off the bat here. You can see that he's trying to really, I'm sure he's been told, hey, you got to step your game up a little more.
Vercolone. Here's Hall on the near side for the Richmond Kickers. Nice job by Blee clearing this one out of play. The Galaxy want the deflection on the throw-in, and they'll get it. You know, it's Friday night fireworks and lights with music, powered by Alt 987 when your LA Galaxy take on the Colorado Rapids on Friday, September 5th, 7:30. The match is presented by Herbalife. Tickets start at $20 at LAGalaxy.com. Zero here in the 13th. Ball played in long, intended for Jaime Villarreal from his brother Jose. Errant pass that time.
Let's go with your comment, Joe. Those balls aren't going to work tonight as deep as they're sitting. And I think they probably scouted the Galaxy saying, knowing Hoffman's speed, let's not let them get behind us.
So how do you unlock them? Play in front of them?
Yeah, have those forwards check and get the ball in front of the back four. Because that space is available because they're sitting so deep.
Nate Robinson having to push the ball back in midfield. This opens up a bit. The Galaxy with an odd man rush going downfield. Mendiola being chased down by two defenders. Lays it off for Jose Villarreal. He's brought down. That's a foul and a free kick. So a good restart opportunity here for the Galaxy, north of 30 yards from goal.
There's where, you know, a young player, when you have that space and that time, I would have gotten that ball wide to Jamison early. Let him run his one-on-one with the outside back on that counter. You know, that was a good opportunity, and he played to the simple option, play B, when he should have gone to play C with the width. But let's see what the Galaxy do here now with this free kick.
Garcia is there. Jose Villarreal is there as well. He'll chip it towards the backside. This will be an easy clearance at the top of the box. Mendiola keeps it alive, though. Spins away from the defender, gets a cross away to the near post, and out of play. 90% of that was great.
Well, you know, the spin was fantastic. The dribbling was good, but the pass, you know, just came up short. You know, went out of bounds. But you know, as I said earlier, I think Raul's a little bit fired up tonight to this game, and you can see it in his engine. Maybe that foul also fired him up even more.
Well, that foul, I don't blame him if he's fired up. Hall here battles with Jamison. Richmond kickers with the ball defensively. Roberts. Here's Yambi. Switches out to the left side. Another throw in here for the Galaxy.
It'd be interesting to me to know what would be the average age of these two teams. You know, average age of Galaxy 2 and Richmond kickers. I would think Richmond kickers has a lot more experience.
I'd agree with that.
And the Galaxy are off to a good start.
Here's Blee for the Galaxy. Back out, Garcia. I think you'd like to see him have more touches, right? Garcia does a good job of spraying the ball around for the Galaxy.
Yeah, but I'd like to see him a little higher because, you know, look at when we're watching this game, Richmond's so deep that, you know, you got four guys behind there, the deep line of defense. He could push up because you got the three other backs there. You see, like you got four now in a row there, and they're way behind the black shirts. They need more inside there. And I think that's where Rafa would be more comfortable with as well. He's a central midfielder.
Villarreal this time. Had Stoikov on the right side. Didn't see him, but the Galaxy able to keep possession. No, it'll be a foul against LA. Jose Villarreal called for the foul that time.
Because clearly, you know, the Richmond kickers are coming in, and you can't blame them. It's an away match. Let's get everyone behind the ball if we have to. So the Galaxy have got to recognize that, and that's where you got to do a little better with your spacing and putting people in to keep that ball offensively.
Jamison trying to get possession of this one. A good collision here. He's all right, no foul. And Richmond comes out with possession. Isley able to play on the left side. Robinson will run this one down, working on Stoikov. He cuts in towards center, plays it through. This is dangerous. Vercolone's shot on goal. Saved by Brian Perk. Good late run there by Vercolone.
No, it was. It was a good run, and it was a good ball. That was their best opportunity of the night for Richmond.
Jamison here for the Galaxy. Garcia now. So going back to the comment that you made earlier, this is exactly what Richmond was hoping for, that last transition for them.
Yeah, now they look to break. Any chance before the Galaxy gets set up. I mean, they I think have come to the grips with, hey, right now we're gonna sit in. We're gonna try to let the Galaxy try to break us down. But when they have the ball, we want everybody. We want the black shirts behind it.
Villarreal fouled by Isley. Quick restart here for the Galaxy. Jose seems to be all right. Nishanian now. Garcia. He'll push in the space here. Take it up. Stoikov. Nobody made that run down the wing to help him out. So a reset. Diallo this time. Here's Blee. Jameson. Villarreal. And he ran out of real estate. This is going to be a throw-in. Jose might get a verbal warning there for knocking that ball away.
Yeah, he will. He will, and he's mad at himself for, I think it was a little too casual. Dribble, look to play, and then, wound up dribbling the ball himself out of bounds.
Hall will have the throw-in. About 19 minutes into this one, 0-0. They're throwing back the other way for the Galaxy off of Isley. Blee is there for LA. I'd like to see the Galaxy maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Force Richmond to run at least touchline to touchline.
Well, I think part of the problem is that the young players here are getting a little stymied by that compact defense. How to break it, how to penetrate, how to beat it.
This one in for Jaime Villarreal. He'll play it back out. Nishanian. He's got a couple of outlets on the right side if he wants them. It'll come back to him here. Now Stoikov. Nishanian one more time. Villarreal. What they don't trust is where their teammate is going to be. Stoikov just showed he would make the run up the right wing. Pass didn't come, so he stops. Mendiola might have a chance here. And this one shielded out of play by Yambi. And this will be a goal kick.
Well, I think what you have to do, if you like you're saying, whether you're looking to stretch this defense with width or length, you got to put some balls that, if you can behind it, or if not, in front of it, and play those wide guys, and then let them run at those outside backs. And that's it's flank play, and it's a lot of work to get young players to understand that.
So come back to Yambi. He goes back to his keeper, Taylor. He'll try to play it towards the near side. Hall. And this one out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Enter the stretch run sweepstakes to see the world stars as your LA Galaxy continue their quest to capture a 5th MLS Cup. Enter for a chance to win 4 field-side seats, 4 passes to the Champions Lounge, 1 post-game autograph session for all home playoff games. Enter today at LAGalaxy.com/stretch-run-sweeps. With Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino coming to you from StubHub Center. Galaxy 2 taking on Richmond Kickers. It is 0-0. Robinson trying to run this one down. Stoikov there with him. Good job by Stoikov winning this back for the Galaxy. Yambi. Back to his keeper, Taylor. Now it's stretched out just a bit. Here's Hall. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Arbeláez was hoping for the foul there. He'll get it back. Then broken up again by the Galaxy. Bit ragged right now, the last 90 seconds or so. Vercalone. switch out the far side here. Hall making the run from his right back position, I should say. Robinson was in the play there, I believe, on the top side. He's fouled. Free kick.
Part of the ragginess of the play is that I think when teams initially get the ball, you know, that first pass to find someone who can really see the field and initiate the attack, they're not doing that well enough. And I think that's where, you know, whether he does it himself or whether him and Villarreal in the middle of the park, Garcia, they got to get a better grip of that. You know, I think that to spray the ball offensively better for the guys.
Restart into the area, redirect towards goal, over the bar and out of play off of Isley. This will be a goal kick. That was dangerous again for the Richmond Kickers.
No, that one there, you know, got in, it bounced just as he was ready to hit it, and then he just couldn't really connect with it well, but again, unmarked. And probably, Joe, I guess he's a little, probably 9 yards out at best from goal. So again, the Galaxy just dodged one there.
24 minutes into this one. Perk was thinking about the short goal kick, but now he'll boot it deep. Hall with the clearance. Here's Spitz, and he's fouled, and a free kick again. Galaxy aren't happy with that call.
Well, it's funny how games either halves and even in the half, how games change. I mean, when I saw the first 2 minutes of this game, I thought, woo, good start, knocking the ball well, got a nice rhythm. You know, they're gonna find a way to get one. And in these last 4 to 5 minutes, you know, Richmond has gotten a little bit organized. They've gotten a little bit better, and winning fouls, getting free kicks. And so the Galaxy really need to now, you know, get their game back in order again, and that's the challenge for this young Galaxy 2 team.
Robinson with the restart. Going back post this time. Tries to keep it alive here. The shot towards goal, saved by Perk, and he's able to smother the rebound. Yambi got on the end of that one. Perk makes a nice save.
Again, Richmond Kickers being very dangerous on all their restarts, their free kicks in the flanks and wide. Again, that one there, when the shot was taken, I thought, whoa, is Perk going to get this? And then he got the rebound to himself. But you got to give Richmond a little bit of credit here. They've picked it up in this second phase of the first half.
Nishanian. Stoikov now. Galaxy will reset again. Nishanian checking for this ball. Villarreal come out towards the left. Diallo now. A lot of space here. He'll lift to the right side. Trying to find Mendiola. Knocked away. Second ball. Kept alive for Richmond. It'll come back defensively and cleared away. Garcia wants the foul here. He'll get it. This will be a restart. Asante called for the foul.
Well, you see that ball there? I thought, you know, the long ball trying to switch it. You know, it's an idea, but it wasn't on to switch it. You know, that back was sitting right in that space, and that's why he won it.
Garcia takes the restart. He'll play back. Nishanian. Here's Blee. Tried to find Jamison. That's broken up by Hall. He wants the foul. Play on, says the referee. Now the giveaway. And a delay foul called against the Galaxy.
Well, you know, again and again, you know, Bleed's a little too slow, you know, in his play. And then he gives it, and then Jamison's waiting, and then he doesn't get it. So then Jamison tries to run away, and then he passes that one right to the defender of Richmond.
Look at it again. When he makes that pass right there, Ralph, and it was obviously off the mark for Jamison, but shouldn't he be leading him up the wing as opposed to playing them his feet at that point?
Well, I think with Jamison's pace and now the defender tight on him, yes, that would have been the ball. And you know, I would think that, you know, these are the things that, you know, your outside backs have got to get. And understand the quality of passing that you need to have in that regard. And this is a real challenge for Kurt Anoffel's team tonight, where you're going against a team that's sitting in, keeping it all compact, and can you have the patience to break it down? And I think what's happened in this half right now in the last 10 minutes, the young Galaxy 2 have become impatient.
Blee picks up a yellow card on that foul against Hall. As play continues, he's back on the field now after the injury. Roberts over to Yambi. His long pass. Stoikov was pushed from behind. That'll be a foul and a free kick here for the Galaxy. Stay up to date on all things USL by following the USL on Facebook and Twitter, or check out USLPro.com for scores, stats, news, and much more. Here's Nishanian. Garcia now for the Galaxy. Checking back is Chandler. He'll play it back out. Nishanian. Galaxy now looking to speed up their play. It'll come back though to Diallo. At least in that last sequence. And Richmond has some pretty good spacing there. There's nowhere to go right now for the Galaxy. Diallo once again. Nishanian has plenty of space. He should take that up, right?
Yeah, but here's where the problem is. You see, like, just there, Mendiola fakes that ball, and that outside back on that side's got to be really higher, because, you know, they're sitting so deep. I mean, they're sitting on the center circle all the way almost to the top of the box, and it's really frustrating the Galaxy team right now. I mean, they cannot, you know, work this ball at all.
Taylor with a goal kick. 30th minute here, 0-0. Isley able to play forward. To be cleared out by Diallo. Mendiola. Jamison this time. He's got Villarreal, he's got Blee. Tries to play late to Blee, and this will be cleared away. And for a throw-in for the Galaxy. Had him early.
Yeah, and that's a way of beating it. Get back before they can, you know, get behind the ball and funnel back. You know, counter and go quickly. That's another way, and that's something that you got to keep working on. You know, looking for those moments.
Blee on the throw for the Galaxy. Villarreal. He'll get possession over to Chandler Hoffman. Hoffman plays back out. Garcia going to try to switch this. No, he'll keep possession. Jamison kept alive by Mendiola. On his right foot, has a go at goal. It's deflected, and this will be out of play for a corner kick Galaxy. So corner kick coming up from the right side as we take a look at it again.
Mendiola gets in there, and again, he's trying to shoot from long range, but again, a Richmond kicker guy coming out, deflecting it. So here's another chance for the Galaxy on a corner, and then Rafa's taking it.
Last two corners have been deep in the penalty area from Garcia. Play it again the same way towards the backside. Diallo can't get on the end of this one, and a foul called against the Galaxy in the area.
So we play a good 31 minutes here, Joe, and what's happened now, I feel, if you talk about a game plan tactically, Richmond Kickers' game plan is working well for them. I mean, they've nullified the Galaxy now, their space, and really good opportunities at goal at all, and they've gotten some opportunities on restarts.
That touch that time by Villarreal will be cleared back the other way, looking for that counterattack. Perk comes out. Here's Bradford Jamison. Bracketed by a couple of defenders. He'll get the throw-in out of it. Blee. Come out to the right side of the circle. Stoikov. Santi able to clear it away. Vercalone will settle to the left side. Robinson. Vercalone in towards center. Asante will run past Chandler Hoffman towards the near side. Hall now. Asante one more time. He'll switch onto the left. They have their own space now to work with at midfield. Hall on the near side and cleared away back towards the stripe. Asante back defensively. Taken by Roberts. Now Yambi. Spitz this time. He'll get a second chance at it on the wing. Trying to get the early cross away. Nodded away by Diallo, but kept alive. Robinson. Spitz runs into Mendiola. This one cleared out over the far side touch. Touch last by Richmond. This will be a throw-in. Stoikov will take it.
So we've got two teams playing pretty well on their defense in the run of play, and the Galaxy now have to really look at this and say, now, getting the ball from side to side a little faster, a little too slow right now.
Here's Garcia. Stoikov. And back out it goes. Nishanian. A little too much standing around here. Ball cleared away once again. Vercalone will go back to Yambi. Finds Roberts. Played long into the Galaxy defense. Again, Perk off his line. Diallo is there as well. Brian Perk a little bored back there tonight, huh? To get into the action.
Well, it's a little dangerous being that high out and not being back further, but I always get a sense of, he's pretty much in tune to what he needs to do, Brian.
He's confident with his feet. Plays well. Yambi. Let's come back to Taylor. Good pressure here by Villarreal. Forces him on his left foot. Goalkeeper fortunate to get that ball away. Asante. Come out the near side now. Again, Asante. Play it on the far side. Robinson this time. Hall. Long cross into the area. Trying to find Isley. This is going to be kept in play by Robinson. Absolutely not. No, this is the linesman. It's out of play for a goal kick Galaxy. Looking to spend a night with the family? Galaxy Family 4-packs presented by Metro PCS. Get you 4 tickets, hot dogs, drinks, and scarves for just $120 at LAGalaxy.com.
Well, the pace of the game has really come down to a level that, you play, and then you're just trying to spring something. There's really no real quickness to this game right now.
Jamison here almost with the interception. Asante will keep it alive for Richmond. Galaxy pressuring them a little bit high, forcing them back to their goalkeeper. Might be the best way to deal with them. Press them high, force the long kick, and win possession back in midfield if you can. Nishanian did just that. Mendiola. Ball will come back to Villarreal. This looks a little better for the Galaxy. Mendiola, though, he keeps possession. Nope, a foul called. Free kick. Keep those hands down.
Well, you can see they're getting a little frustrated. I mean, they're not really finding, that you're 100% right. Win the ball, as you said, and then try to play into that space. And they need more from all these guys that we were talking about earlier in the game.
Arbalez now. Side of the Galaxy penalty area. Playing back towards the spot. This will come out the top of the box. Asante. Here's Basso. And again, Yambi. Verk alone. Spitz dummied it. He was fortunate to get the ball back, able to play it on the left side. Robinson returns the service. Spitz turns it back. Now his cross. Deflected there by Stoikov. It comes down to Isley, and a nice job by Villarreal, able to clear this thing up in the midfield. Good work here by Chandler Hoffman. Almost one possession there for the Galaxy. Roberts. Yambi once again. Isley. He bodies Blee. Should have been a foul. It's going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy.
Kurt's all over him. I mean, the ref's saying they just collided. Kurt's saying they collided, but with an angle to knock him off balance. He even demonstrated it for the fourth official.
Garcia now for the Galaxy. Here's Mendiola. He's not getting that support on the right side. He'll turn it back.
It's all one touch too slow. You know, one more touch every guy does. Why? Because they're waiting for something to happen.
Villarreal plays in for his brother. Knocks it back. Chandler Hoffman can't get the shot. Cleared away. Now Stoikov for the Galaxy. Here's Diallo. We're in the 40th minute, 0-0. Jose Villarreal. A little too methodical, Ralph, as you were talking about.
Well, you know, for me, you know, you got a kid like Jamison, you know, get him the ball out wide. Let him run at people.
Mendiola trying to keep possession, played back out. Villarreal once again. He'll play forward, looking for Jaime, and cleared out. Here's Basso, runs it down to the far side. Gave it away, Mendiola. Robinson was the player that gave it away, and he did a good job of getting it back for a moment in the clearance. Stoikov. Out of play. Throwing Galaxy once again. Hoffman able to play it out. Mendiola. Again, Chandler, top of the box. Now Blee. Here's the counter back the other way now. Arbalez. Good job there by Jaime Villarreal. Wins it back. Blee comes out with possession. Has some room here on the left side. He's thinking about the early cross. Wheels into the area. Nice job there by Blee. Is he brought down? He is. Brought down in the penalty area. Penalty kick for the Galaxy. So the Galaxy get a chance here to take a 1-0 lead here in the 42nd minute. As Blee was brought down in the box.
It's a funny game, soccer. You know, not much going on, but Blee does a good run into the box, a little feint. And as soon as he's hit, he's diving down. And I wish one of my guys would have did that the other night, because he would have gotten the call. But he tried to keep his balance, be too honest, and then stumble, try to recover. So he never went down, so the ref couldn't call it. But I think when you look at that whole sequence, you know, Blee went at somebody, tried to take him on, you know, cut in, cut out. dribbled again, and the defender got a little impatient. And, you know, I don't think you can argue the call. It looks like Hoffman's taking this.
So Chandler Hoffman will look to put the Galaxy on top. Taylor on his goal line. Referee gives the go-ahead. Chandler Hoffman fires, scores! And it is 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy, 2 in the 43rd minute.
Well, he hit that one well because Taylor guessed the right way, and when he hits it, you know, it's almost side netting there. You know, it was well done by Hoffman. And he made it very clear. As soon as the foul was over, he ran over to the little ball boy behind the goal and grabbed that ball and said, I got this, which is clear that he wanted to take it. And, you know, it's kind of a funny half. I mean, you know, the way they started looked good, but then they went into a lull, and all of a sudden they're going to go into halftime probably up with a 1-0 lead.
Play continues here off the restart. It'll come back to Taylor. Roberts. Now Yambi. Vercolone will have to play it back. Again, Roberts able to get away from Hoffman this time. Played in towards center. Spitz finds Hall on the right side. It's a good buildup for Richmond. Nice job by Blee with the slide tackle here. He will try to save the corner kick for a moment. And he's able to clear it out to Jamison. First two moves were the improper ones, but he found a way to clear the ball away. Arbalez. Brought down by Villarreal. This is a foul. And it looks like Jose is going to pick up a yellow card here.
When you leave your feet, you're always suspect for a little bit, but Jose, you know, was doing his best, and you got to appreciate that he was trying to win the ball right there in that middle third of the field.
Roberts plays long into the Galaxy defense. Isley plays on for Robinson and cleared away by Stoikov for a throw-in. Join the LA Galaxy on the greens, the second annual LA Galaxy Golf Tournament, September 22nd. Fans will have the opportunity to play alongside Galaxy players, coaches, alumni during a fun day of golf, prizes, entertainment, and much more, benefiting the LA Galaxy Foundation. To register or for more information, please visit lagalaxy.com/golf. 1 minute of added time here. Good job by Stoikov, able to clear it. Back in the midfield, Hoffman needs to make the run. Waiting on this ball, you have it now. Lays it off again for Stoikov, who tries to go left side, intended for Jamison, headed back by Hall. And Taylor will pick up. Arbalez taking off the ball again. That's a foul. Wow. Okay.
He just got on the wrong side, just a tad. I mean, if he's a little bit more there, he's got it, you know, Jamison. But good effort.
Here's Spitz. Back to Hall, defensively, Roberts. And our referee points to midfield. That is the end of 45 minutes of play here at StubHub Center, where the LA Galaxy lead 1-0 after 45 minutes of play. Chandler Hoffman sliding in that penalty kick just inside the far post. And that's where we stand right now, Ralph. I mean, it was a good start and then kind of a struggle for the Galaxy to figure out Richmond. They got into the penalty area and earned the penalty kick and the goal.
Well, then, now, obviously, the kickers, you know, philosophically, tactically, how they wanted to play was good. They were stifling the Galaxy, but now find themselves down 1-0, and now they got to go in there and say, hey, we got to open up a little bit more, and that might help the Galaxy a little bit for the second half.
Halftime here, an exciting halftime show coming up. We hope you stay with us here at LAGalaxy.com. LA Galaxy 2 with a 1-0 lead at the break.
Donovan making a run onto it. He's through on the keeper, will shoot and score. Donovan! A goal from the heavens! Here's a cross for Buttle. Almost got it, did! Donovan finds it, scores from nothing! Donovan then ricochets into the net. Landon Donovan with the goal. And the captain has scored. Classic. Donovan scores again. Donovan, far post. A wonder goal from Donovan. Donovan. Can he make it? He does. Goal! Galaxy.
And Landon Donovan is the match winner.
Open man. Donovan. Goal. Oh, yeah. Donovan.
And we welcome you back to StubHub Center. Halftime here. The Galaxy leading by a score of 1-0 over the Richmond Kickers in USL play. All right, Ralph, what do you want to see from the Galaxy in the second half? How do you break down Richmond a bit more to create more chances?
Well, I think the two key things is I would get Mendiola and Jameson into this game with balls into their feet and let them run at their outside backs. That's one. Two, I think we got to pick up the tempo and play a little quicker. And three, I think they got to step up the pressure a little bit more on Richmond, because I think when they have, they've turned the ball over.
Chandler Hoffman, the goal for LA Galaxy. When we come back, right after these highlights from the DC United match, second half action. Stay with us.
We are America's greatest soccer club, claiming our league's greatest prize 4 times. Now we're hungrier than ever to bring glory to our great city of LA and capture a record 5th MLS Cup for our fans. We are the LA Galaxy. Great seats are still available for these exciting matches. Visit LAGalaxy.com for tickets now.
You are looking at StubHub Center in Compton, California, where tonight the LA Galaxy are home. They'll take on DC United.
DC United lineup, the one player that stands out back from suspension, Eddie Johnson up top. It's going to be very important for the LA Galaxy defense to make sure that their line is connected. All about rotation, and we've seen it before. You do not see Robbie Keane in there. Now it's going to be Alan Gordon and Giassi Zardes up top. And we know how Sean Franklin likes to get up that wing, and it's going to be about attacking that space behind him.
Our referee for tonight's game is Kevin Stott, his 255th career Major League Soccer match.
See that drops a little bit deeper. He's going to be getting the ball off the feet of the two center backs of Birnbaum and Boswell.
Here's Boswell, gave it away to Landon Donovan. This looks good for LA. Landon trying to send Alan Gordon through. He's onside, plays it off. Sarvis on his left foot, can't get the shot away. Gordon with an open goal, he scores! It is 1-0 Galaxy, a minute 9 into this one.
Couldn't ask for a better start from the LA Galaxy. A little bit of chaos up front, a poor giveaway from Bobby Boswell, and then the LA Galaxy pounce on it. Landon Donovan takes advantage. The sliding ball that goes through right here to Alan Gordon. Gordon does a good job of holding himself up. First time touch through to Marcelo Sarvis. As we said, that quick support coming through, and then just the chaos, the poor clearance, the bouncing off, and what do you know? Right into the path of Alan Gordon, where he can just do a little slide the ball into the back of the net.
Goal number 2 for Alan Gordon in a Galaxy uniform. And it is 1-0 Galaxy. How about that?
Not the smallest guys.
Landon sends into the area here. Opportunity on goal. They score! Omar Gonzalez! throw a redirect from the big defender.
And the most surprising thing about this goal, he does not score with his head on this one. If you had told me he was going to score off of a volley, I would have said no way. But this is great by Omar Gonzalez. He gets in the position. He knows that he's not going to be able to head this ball. And he has the positioning on Steve Birnbaum where he can just hold him off. He actually...
Here's Juninho. Donovan is open. He'll lay it off, though, to Sarvis. Landon Donovan tries to slide it through here for Alan Gordon. Gordon back to goal. Now Landon. De La Garza, side of the area, plays it through the 6. Husidic scores! 3-0 Galaxy right in front of the break. De La Garza with the assist. Baggio Husidic the goal.
Well, this is just brilliant. I mean, you look at this. Look at Gordon wide open. 4 players around him. Donovan dribbling into 4 players. No one steps up. And the pass comes from De La Garza to Husidic. I mean, and just the numbers are there. No one around. Husidic with a great little touch, and Hamid has got to be upset. Look at this passing in the combination play. No one getting around players from DC United. But here, it's just 1 and 2 touch all the way around. And as you get closer inside the box, you have to ask from the DC United players, who's going to step up and actually make contact with somebody? There's a little bit of a touch there. Gordon's wide open. 4 players around. Donovan's dribbling through. He's able to find De La Garza running. And look at that. Hey,
Johnson, this looks good for DC United, though, as the ball goes right side. Estrada. Neal gets the cross away. Intended for Johnson. Boxed away by Pinedo. Kasky sends it back through to the near post. It gets through Pinedo, and they found the back of the net. DC United is on the scoreboard.
And one of the best efforts so far from DC United, where they got aggressive down the right-hand side, got the cross in, clearance from Pinedo, and then it wasn't, okay, we're going to pass the ball back and forth. They put it back in the box. So here's Pinedo coming out and clearing this. And now it's an aggressive ball here. That's so important. It's putting it right back in the box, not waiting to see, oh, can we get a better shot? Kasky says, I'm going to put it in. And then you have Eddie Johnson just coming through. Not even sure that he touches that ball or anyone touches it, but it bounces through and just finds its way in the back of the net.
3-1. Looking at this, right?
Yes, he is coming in as a midfielder. They're actually pushing Landon Donovan up top with Zardes, almost as a probably like a withdrawn striker, playing a little bit underneath Zardes. It's going to help solidify that left-hand side with Sean Franklin pushing up almost as well as a right midfielder.
Leonardo stripped of the ball. Here's Eddie Johnson looking for his second. He'll play it back out. Franklin shot, and it's saved by Pinedo. Corner kick, DC United.
This is what we talk about. This is much more dangerous whenever Fabian Espindola comes into this game. He actually steals this ball, gets it to Eddie Johnson, a little layoff, to Sean Franklin. A good save by Pinedo just to parry that.
Espindola and a throw in here for LA. Rogers plays ahead for Landon Donovan. He's got some room here, Landon does. He'll take it up the middle of the park. Now lays it off for Zardes. Looking for number 11. Jossie Zardes, saved by Hamid. And over the bar and out of play. Corner kick for the Galaxy. What a great build-up that was.
Brilliant combination play once again. Donovan running the show through the midfield. A little bit far for Zardes, where it takes him, I think, that extra step wide. But then this shot, Zardes does what he needs to do. Low and hard to the back post, and then another skate save from Hamid. That's 2 now.
Again to Landon Donovan. Donovan knocks it back out. Zardes. Sarvis on the left foot. Can he get the shot away? No. Rogers! And it's wide. Saved by the goalkeeper, Bill Hamid. Corner kick, Galaxy. I think that ball by Landon might have been going back for Sarvis in the first place, and it was stopped by Jossie.
Now Landon Donovan just really splitting the defense, finds Zardes, and then he Sardis picks it up, can't get the shot up, finds Marcelo Sarvis, then just puts it all the way to the far left-hand side where you have Robbie Rogers coming in late. Bill Hamid does an excellent job. Does a good job of shifting quickly over to block that one out for a corner.
Donovan's corner looking for Omar Gonzalez. He was brought down in the area. That's going to be a penalty kick for LA. And so Landon Donovan will get a chance from the spot here. But look at it again. You tell me, Kobe.
I'm going to try to see it from another angle here, and you see, not quite sure what the referee was looking at on this one. I don't see the tug that he's talking about.
Bill Hamid will get back onto his goal line. Donovan gets the go-ahead, fires and scores! It is 4-1 Galaxy in the 75th minute.
At this, and if it's the call on Omar with that little incidental contact, I think that's a poor call from Kevin Stott. He's just giving another PK. I think at that time Ben Olsen wished he could have taken some of those subs back.
Pinedo kicks it into midfield. Our referee Kevin Stott has whistled the end of 90 minutes as the Galaxy win 4-1. And that was a pretty good victory by the Galaxy over DC United, the leaders of the East. And then they came back Sunday night in a Super Classico victory over Chivas USA 3-0. Here, LA Galaxy 2 to start this second half with a 1-0 victory, 1-0 lead, I should say, over the Richmond Kickers. Club huddling up just outside the center circle. Richmond doing the same. One more regular season game for the USL side, Galaxy 2. They'll play at Sacramento. Then it's the playoffs that get underway September 13th. Top 8 teams in this league go to the postseason.
Yeah, and always, every division, every league runs a different single nation, home and away. I would assume that, in this division, the top 4 get the home field.
Right.
And I think if the Galaxy can come out with a win tonight, then they'll be tied on points with Richmond. And they'll put them in a two-way tie for, I think, third. Is that right?
They will be tied 50 points apiece. That's right. On the season. Orlando leading at 58, Sacramento 52, Richmond with 50 coming in, the Galaxy 2 with 47. Second half underway. It'll come back to Yambi. He'll play out to Roberts. His pass intercepted. Good pressure put up there by Rafa Garcia. However, possession back, though, to Richmond. Arbalez. Jamison comes out with this one. And it'll be a throw in here for the Galaxy. Chandler Hoffman back out to Blee. Good intentions there on that pass, but Hall able to shield it out of play. This will be a goal kick.
That's, I think, one of the things that's missing right now with the Galaxy too. They'll move to get the ball, but there was, he was looking for him to do a 1-2, and there was no real movement on Jamison's part to try to get behind the defender Hall on that side.
Here's Jose Villarreal from Mendiola. Nice run here by Jose. Can he get the shot away? No, it won't happen. Clearance comes out to Mendiola. He'll keep it alive. Jaime Villarreal this time. Towards the backside of the area. Jamison can't get on this one. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. And a free kick.
Well, I like the way that Villarreal, Jose, ran at that defense. You know, that was a good way of going at him. You know, he just couldn't get the right touch that he needed to get by him cleanly to get a shot off. But, you know, again and again, this is the way that they need to play, you know, with that tempo, you know, going at that Richmond back line.
Taylor will take the restart. Mendiola now goes forward. He finds Jose Villarreal. Villarreal brought down. Mendiola keeps possession. Play on, says the referee. Jose Villarreal. Hoffman back out to Jose. His pass errant for Mendiola. Hall will be able to clear. Good pressure again. Lee has it here for the Galaxy. The early cross in for Chandler Hoffman. A little bit too high. And cleared out. Robinson. He'll find Arbeles. Not many touches for Arbeles in that first half, and he knocks it into the Galaxy penalty area right onto Perk. Nishanian. Here's Stoikov. Oh, this will be a throw-in for the Galaxy.
That one hurts. That one hurts. Right in the kisser.
Robinson. Looks to be all right. So now we're getting where we were in the first half, with Richmond dropping everybody back. The Galaxy now trying to unlock them. Pass in for Jaime Villarreal. Will find the defender. Yambi back to his goalkeeper Taylor. And you outlet back in the midfield. Here's Jamison. Taking on his defender. Goes to the left side. Fires off the post. The rebound. He'll get another chance over the bar. Nice job by Jamison getting that shot away. Weaving his way in. Post makes the save.
Well, it was a great movement by him. He goes at the defender, dribbles, fakes, gets it to his left foot, hits the shot well, beats the keeper, hits the post, and then it comes back to him. He stumbles. He's getting up as the ball arrives, and then just got it on over the top. But, you know, you got to love that ability to put the shot on goal, to go at a defender and almost score. I mean, that was well taken, I thought.
Back to live action. Nishanian now for the Galaxy. He'll play forward. Look at all this space defensively for the Galaxy moving in the midfield. Stoikov, he'll knock it back. No pressure. Diallo. Mendiola calling for the ball on the right. He didn't see him. Here's Garcia. Jamison cuts in towards center. Now switched over to the right side. Mendiola. He'll collect it near corner. Keeps it in play. Working on Basso, and this will be cleared for a throw.
I think the message is clear. I think the Galaxy got the point at halftime from Kurt on how they need to play, and they're doing it so far.
Jose knocks it into the area. This will skim through the 6-yard box and out of play. Goal kick. You know, it's Friday night fireworks and lights with music powered by Alt 987 when your LA Galaxy take on the Colorado Rapids Friday, September 5th, 7:30. The match presented by Herbalife. Tickets start at $20 at LAGalaxy.com. 51 minutes into this one with the Galaxy on top 1-0. Second ball won by Mendiola. Plays ahead Jose. Villarreal still with it. Squares into center. Garcia. Thinking about going wide as he runs towards the right side. Lays it off for Mendiola, and his pass out of play. Garcia stopped his run there.
Yeah, I think he did, because I think he thought Mendiola was going to come inside with it. And I think now, you know, as well, you know, sooner or later, okay, Richmond can continue the tactic to sitting back, but eventually at a point in the half, you've got to say, okay, we got to get after them a little bit. But they're going to stay with this, I guarantee, until about the 75th minute.
A long ball into the Galaxy defense, easily handled by Diallo. Arbeláez wants the foul. He's not going to get it from our referee. Jamison comes out with possession. Galaxy on the way to making a substitution here. Looks like Tommy Meyer is going to come on. We have a player down in Blee, I believe, at the far side.
Yeah, he went down on his own. Something was bothering him, and clearly it looks like it's not good. Trainer's running on. I'm assuming maybe Meyer goes in there for him, and I would think they keep Tommy in the middle.
That would be moving out, I'm thinking, Diallo to the left side.
I think, you know, I mean, you know, one of the things that, you know, these young guys on this team had, you know, they've had a lengthy season, finishing the regular season and then the playoffs start. And I'm sure, you know, Coach Becerra and Coach Analfo now are finalizing what's our strongest, what's our best combination of players that we can put out there to be successful to try to win this USL title.
So Blee is done. So Diallo moves out to the left side. Meyer back at center back. And we continue.
He's hobbling. Looks like a strain, you know, some sort of muscle pull.
Here's Nishanian now as play continues. 54 minutes in. Stoikov. Meyer. He'll take up the space here towards midfield. Now plays it off. Diallo. Richmond pressures early. And this one out of play for a throw-in, so they get the turnover. Isley. Comes back the other way for the Galaxy. Jamison gets past his defender. Jamison has some room here on the left side. Tries to play towards the top of the box. Comes out for Hoffman's shot. The one-timer. And it'll spin out of play over the near side.
I like that one there, Joe. I like that attack. The nice combination there. Getting to the byline there. Cutting it back a little bit. First time shot. Even though the shot was a straight. That's a good attacking play by the Galaxy, too.
Yambi able to play out the far side. He finds Hall. Jamison gets back defensively. Here's Asante. Arbeláez. Vercolone. Robinson now on the left. It's a good cross away, but right on the keeper, Pert.
It's driving me crazy that Vercolone's name, and Luke, I know the name. I'm trying to rack my brain where he played and all that, but it'll come to me.
I want to call him Vercolone, but since the public address announcer said Vercolone, I'm going to go with that.
That's your Italian coming out.
It is. Stoikov.
You don't want to see the name butchered.
Here's Meyer now. Jamison. Good job. Wheel it away from two defenders. Garcia trying to play down the channel, looking for Jaime Villarreal. Played out over the end line there by Roberts. This will be a corner kick. Rafael Garcia will take it. He almost picked up a goal in the DC United game. Garcia in the late moments.
Right. You know, the first team, the Galaxy, really now, they themselves are really in a race for first, second, or third in that division. It's going to be really interesting how that pans out.
Garcia's cross, the header by Meyer. It'll skip through the area and out of play. They want a deflection, the Galaxy do, and they'll get it. Corner kick from the right side. Short corner taken here, Mendiola. Out to Jose. Plays it through. Garcia with a heel pass. Nishanian trying to turn it towards goal. Comes back out. Garcia. Offside was Jamison.
Someone needs to shoot that shot when you're playing those nice little touches in the box.
I thought Jose was going to give it a go with that left foot.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, you know, get it off. You know, lots can happen. Deflections, all kinds of things can happen when you get an offside. The whole opportunity is lost.
Taylor with the restart here. Diallo back to Perk under some pressure from Arbalez. Cleared away by Brian. Asante. Nice job by Hoffman helping to get that ball back. Plays it out the left side. Jamison has some room on that left side. Cuts it back in. Might get a shot away. Vercolone gets back in time. Another through ball here for Jaime Villarreal. A bit long. Taylor picks up.
They're making some good little combinations. They're just a little off, but I think I like the start of this half of the Galaxy too. I mean, they're a little sharpness, a little quickness in their play, and it's unsettling Richmond.
Stoikov. Here's Mendiola now. Garcia's first touch. Would like to have that one back, but the Galaxy do get the throw-in out of it.
I like the energy, I like the play, and the skill being demonstrated by Mendiola tonight. And he's doing some good things. He's working hard, and he's being a real catalyst offensively with the ball. I'd like to see Rafa, you know, and that's something that, you know, he's got to work on. I mean, he can hit long balls, but I think that mid-range passing he needs to get better at.
Yambi here. Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. Isley able to play it back. Arbalez. Players down everywhere. Arbalez is crossed into the area, trying to find Spitz. Good job by Perk. Can't clear it away. And the Galaxy get the clearance from Meyer. Interesting there wasn't foul called there.
Yeah, usually that's called in favor for the goalkeeper, but he let that one go. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I mean, I like when guys get up and challenge the keeper, and the keeper's got to know how to come, but I thought he got, you know, a little too much contact on that one.
Here's Yambi. Looks like Charlie Rugg is about to come on for the Galaxy 2.
That's a nice sub to bring in the 60th minute, someone of his quality.
Asante. Perk alone. Come out the near side now. Here's Basso. Got Robinson on the left. Robinson will cut it back onto his right foot. Plays it into the area. Knotted away by Meyer. Kept alive here by Basso. Spitz. Still has possession. Couple of step overs, gets the cross down low. Isley was attempting a heel shot towards goal. Diallo played it well, got in front. Still, the Galaxy can't clear the zone though. Asante, this time taken off the ball by the Villarreal brothers. Here comes Jose back in the midfield, and this will be nothing. Really?
Well, you know, there was some movements there where, again, I think the Galaxy did a good job in defending. Good by Richmond to try to penetrate. And the game, I think, has picked up a nice little pace to it in the second half.
This one a bit long, out of play. This will be a throw-in. Here comes a substitution. Chandler Hoffman is done. Charlie Rugg will replace him.
I think those are two young players that, you know, Bruce and Sarah can have to keep looking at, keep seeing their development, what they need to keep getting better at, what parts of their game. Obviously, for both of them, having this league this year has been beneficial for the minutes they've acquired, you know, to get their game be an outlet. I mean, to be an option, I should say, for Bruce.
Richmond with the ball here as it's played in for Spitz. He'll run it down, get the cross away right on Perk. Apparently went over the touch line. This will be, or should they say the end line, this will be a goal kick. Quickly taken. Villarreal out the near side. Mendiola wants Stoikov to make the run on the wing. Again, Mendiola, Garcia. At this point, we're about 62 minutes into this one. At some point, you're going to have to force Richmond out of their shell, or at least Richmond's going to have to get out of the shell because they're down 1-0. Try to press the Galaxy a bit more.
Yes and no. I think, as I said earlier, I think he's going to sit in there for another 13, try to keep it 1-0 at minimum. And now he's got 2 subs warming up that he'll have to now say, okay, if nothing changes, then we're going to have to change our tactics.
Throw in here for the Galaxy. Stoikov. Villarreal, he'll play back defensively. Tommy Meyer. Here's Diallo. And he let it go over the line. This will be a throw-in. Want to win a spot in the Galaxy's full team photo and other awesome prizes like signed jerseys, player meet and greets, VIP tickets, and more? Well, enter the Cruise LA Driven by Chevrolet at lagalaxy.com/Chevy for your chance to win. Here, 1-0 in favor of LA Galaxy 2 over the Richmond Kickers here in the 64th minute. Jamison able to play back. Meyer. Nishanian. Ahead to Garcia. Plays it long on the right side. That was a bit long and out of play. Goal kick.
Well, when you look at, right now, with this game here tonight and the Galaxy and what they're looking for to try to get, this is kind of like a playoff game. You're playing a good team. You're at home. You're winning 1-0. Can you make that, stand up? You get your 1 goal, and can you shut them out? I mean, that's the challenge, I think, for this young team to try to do, because that's what you're gonna have to do, whether you're at home or on the road. Win those tight ball games.
Meyer able to clear this one back. Basso once again. Good job by Mendiola. Closes him down, takes the ball off his foot. This is a good chance for the Galaxy. Mendiola, top of the box, intended for Villarreal. Vercolon gets back. And Taylor will send back in the midfield. Vercolon. Here's Spitz. Switches over to the right side. Hall pushing up. The cross intended for Isley. It'll bounce out of the Galaxy penalty area. However, possession here for Richmond. Robinson. Again, Spitz. Lobs towards the back post. This is easy for Perk. Well, slow things down a bit.
Mendiola's done that on 2 or 3 occasions tonight, where he has just stripped the ball from that outside back off his feet and gone with it. And now what he's got to do for all that work is give that Paul that's going to be the assist for a goal, because he's really done a good job in that regard.
Stoikov. Villarreal, he'll wheel it around towards the left side now. Meyer. Here's Diallo. You can see Diallo's not so comfortable on that left side for the Galaxy. Not so comfortable getting forward, I should say. Stoikov able to shake his defender for a moment. His pass, though, intercepted. Yambi. Asante once again. Here's Hall. Back to Roberts and back to the keeper Taylor. Good pressure there by Charlie Rugg. Roberts, though, able to play long into the Galaxy defense. Diallo is going to get a little help here from Meyer, and Meyer just plays it into the bleachers. So throw in here for the Richmond Kickers. Hall will take it. Plays it for Isley, tries to turn it towards goal, and this is deflected and out of play. Corner kick. So a good set play here for Richmond. Well, you were talking about them looking for set plays and playing in their game, keeping their game.
I think, Joe, this has been one of their good things they've done on free kicks. They've got a good group of guys that go forward that are dangerous, and now it's about matching up. As you can see right now, the matchups are occurring in the box. Who's got who, and it's going to be an in-swinger.
Here's Spitz. Sends it through. The header, score! Yambi ties it up at 1 apiece here in the 68th minute.
That's what we were talking about. I think that, and you mentioned earlier, hey, maybe they got to change their tactics. Their coach is saying, hey, we get a set piece. Now it's 1-1. They don't have to come out of their bunker system. They could still stay compact. And a point on the road when you're 3 points ahead gets you one. But again, the matchups here was we watched the replay. He just out jumps the guy and actually hits it with the back of his head. But we never got to see it. But Perk, the distance was really tough for him to deal with the reaction to the shot.
Yeah, it's a point-blank header right there.
Right. So now, again, and you mentioned it. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but you mentioned it before the broadcast about second halves for this young club. Being a better second half team.
This is good by Diallo, though. He's got Jamison. Diallo's going to take a shot on goal and over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Catch every Galaxy 2 and USL Pro regular season and playoff games live on YouTube this season. Features include DVR, chat, and social media interactivity. Subscribe for free at YouTube/LA Galaxy. Charlie Rugg able to get to this one, looking over his shoulder, trying to find Jose Villarreal. Yambi able to get back. He'll clear away. Throw in Galaxy.
Well, Yambi's done very well for them tonight.
Villarreal just ran out of real estate. It was a nice idea. Just went over the end line for a goal kick, though, as he was able to get away from Yambi. Taylor will have this goal kick here. The 70th minute. We're now tied at a goal apiece.
One of the things that I'm looking for now is, Rugg and Villarreal. They need to step it up here. These last 20 minutes or so.
Here comes Richmond on the left. This is a bad pass on the part of Spitz and out of play. This will be a throw-in. What do you want?
Is yelling at his teammate, but that ball, you're never going to get there. That was a bad pass. Just own up to it.
So what do you want to see specifically from Villarreal and Rugg at this point as the Galaxy continue to try to break down this lock of
I think
Richmond?
Charlie's got to stretch him with his pace, and I think Villarreal's got to show underneath and try to find Charlie or he himself getting forward. And I'm a big fan of Jamison's. I think he's got to see the ball more. He had the one good chance off the post, but it seems to me that they don't look to that side enough from my liking. Right now, most of the balls come to Raul Mendiola's side.
Here's Mendiola now for the Galaxy. Garcia. So come back. Offside is Mendiola. And possession back to the Richmond Kickers.
And Jamison, you know, in fairness to him as well, you know, if you don't get the ball, then try to find it, try to seek it, try to be more mobile. It's good that he's trying to stay wide on that flank, but I think sometimes by that's not enough. Just the way that Raul came back just then. He came deep to collect the ball, try to play it, and then he was the guy that was upside, you know.
Would you want him to cut in towards the middle of the park when the Galaxy move the ball on the right?
Yeah, I mean, try to get that ball diagonally because, you know, he's the talent. He's the handful, and, you know, it's frustrating when you're wide and you don't get it, but then find ways to get it. You know, that's a big part of the game as well. You know, can you find the ball in front of the defender? Can you find the ball behind him? You know, that mobility. I mean, you gotta be a little bit more of a work rate for him.
Look at the injury once again here.
I think it's the way he landed, you know, because he had the force of the weight of the defender of the Galaxy on top of him.
Free kick here. It looks like he's all right. Spitz will take it. 73rd minute. Everybody lined up at the top of the 18. Spitz plays it. And it's headed away by Charlie Rugg. Arbalez back out to Hall. Another ball. Searching ball here. They'll end up finding the player. Spitz back in midfield. That was another ball that went long and out. Throw it.
So now you say to yourself, besides those two players, who can really be the catalyst here offensively in the middle of the midfield? And I think, you know, that falls upon, you know, Rafa, but I still think sometimes he's too deep.
Here's Mendiola on the near side. Stoikov overlapping, played into the corner. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy just outside the corner kick spot. Travis Bowen is getting instructions here from Kernan Alfo. He'll be the next player that comes on. Here's Jose Villarreal thinking about the shot. Now gets a pass away intended for Bradford Jamison. Spitz will run it deep into his own end and gives away the throw-in here. Saved the corner kick, but he gave away a throw-in, and the Galaxy have possession. Stoikov. Another throw. Substitution here for the Galaxy. So Jaime Villarreal is done.
They've been, you know, 34, but he's been 61 all night.
34 on your score sheet if you're scoring at home. 61 on his jersey.
That threw me off for the first 2 minutes of the game. I heard you calling his name, and I'm looking down and saying, where I see him, but I didn't see 61. But now, with this substitution, I think what the Galaxy are looking to try to do is inject a little more pace, a little more speed to the game, and push more people higher.
Stoikov fouled, free kick. Substitution coming up here for Richmond. Arbalez is done. George Davis the fourth. The Galaxy have Bradford Jamison the fourth.
There you go.
Write that in the record book somewhere.
That could be a first in soccer.
Rafa Garcia to take the restart here for the Galaxy. Bends it into the area. Cleared away. Throw in here for LA. Nishanian. Play back to Tommy Meyer. Here's Diallo. 77th minute. We're tied at 1. A little heavy on that pass. This will be a goal kick.
Heavy's being kind. That was really a ball there that he's got to do better with that.
It's Labor Day. I'm being kind tonight.
I know you are, but I mean, this is when you need, the two center backs have all the time in the world with the ball. And with that kind of pressure, the lack of it, you got to give better balls than that.
Taylor with a bad goal kick. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Here's Bowen. Stoikov now. Shanian trying to shake his defender, and Isley does get the pass away, but not on target, unfortunately. This looks good for Richmond on the counterattack. Here's Spitz. He's got Verkelone on the left side. Played in towards center. Robinson puts the ball on his right foot. He has a go at goal, blocked by Meyer. Still bounces into the area. The Galaxy have not cleared this ball. Comes in on goal, and it's saved by Perk. Some dangerous moments there. Quick punt. Here's Travis Bowen. He'll find some space. Switch it across to the near side. Mendiola. Now Villarreal. That was intended for Charlie Rugg. Cleared away again. Another throw in here for the Galaxy. Mendiola gets away from Robinson. The pass to the wrong team, unfortunately. Starting to open up just a bit. Hall. Now in towards center. Yambi. He's in trouble. Back to his keeper. Meyer this time for the Galaxy. Jamison. Here's Garcia. Want to see that run on the right side. There's nobody there. Mendiola this time. Again Garcia. He'll lay it off to Stoikov. Now Mendiola. Taking off the ball for a throw in Galaxy. Good job by Rugg. Wins this throw-in. Lays it off for Bowen. His shot to the near post will be wide. Goal kick. Good work there by Rugg, shielding the ball and opening a lane for himself at the same time.
Right, and as we watch the replay, he just uses his body. He's got upper body strength there. Lays a nice square ball, but, Jamison just really, not Jamison. Bowen has a chance, but really needed to go far post to that one. I think the keeper clearly had the near post covered.
Tommy Meyer does a good job of winning this goal kick back. Plays ahead to Mendiola. Plays through this time. Travis Bowen waits on it. Hits it right side. Garcia on the first time cross right on the keeper. Outlets in the midfield. Here's the counterattack now for the Richmond Kickers. Here's Spitz down the middle of the park. Isley making the run. Will he get the service? It comes out the left side. Robinson has to wait on it. Cuts away from the defender Stoikov. Gets the cross away over the top of Isley. Bouncing around in the penalty area. Jamison able to clear. Not far enough, though. Here's Asante. Again, Spitz. His cross towards the back post. And this will go over everyone's head. And Jamison comes out with possession. 81st minute. Still 1-1. Rugg checking all the way back. His own half of midfield. Tries to play into space here for Bowen, but Yambi had the better angle on the ball. Comes out to Verkelone. Basso pushing forward. Jose Villarreal tracking with them. Here's the cross. Easy for Perk, I believe. Yes, it is. That early ball right there, if it's not on the line, it should be the goalkeeper's almost every time.
Yeah, that one was just too direct. There was no bend on it. There was no imagination on that course. That Perk can eat that one up all day. But now what the Galaxy need to do is get this ball and try to find the right people. So the right people for me now is I'd like to see Jamison make that through run right now and try to find him.
Here's Garcia for the Galaxy. Mendiola from Villarreal. Rugg on the near corner running this one down against Robinson. Gets the cross away. Taylor comes out. Brown. I should say Davis, excuse me. Nishanian now. Stoikov. Mendiola. Should be a throw-in for Richmond, and it is.
So, you know, here we go, Joe. You know, and here's what you really need to work on now is can you, the Galaxy, meaning the Galaxy, you know, Richmond has done very well, and I want to give them credit. You know, their tactical plan has worked. Here we are in the 83rd minute, and they're 1-1. And the Galaxy now have, again, just like the first half, let the game slowly creep away from them again. And Richmond has kind of fought their way back into it.
Basso with a long restart. Isley will try to body his way onto the ball. And he finds the end line. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. See the world stars as your LA Galaxy continue their quest to capture a 5th MLS Cup. See Dempsey, Bradley, Henry. You will see Defoe after all. And more for the stretch run plan. 3 games plus playoff priority for only $73.50. For more information, visit LAGalaxy.com. Here comes the substitution. Both sides now are making some subs. Stoikov is done. Joey Franco coming on. Sasha Gores on for the Richmond Kickers, replacing Nate Robinson. They were playing through Nate Robinson for much of the match. See what they'll do here. Villarreal tries to go near side. Here's Franco. Mendiola has a little room. Good ball here for Bowen. Ball coming back out for Garcia, not so good. Another throw-in here for the Galaxy. We'll do the throw-in again. Move back about 6 yards. And it's played back for Nishani in 85th minute. Villarreal, he'll switch to the right. Heavy ball for Franco. Can he keep it in play? He does, and it gets through Mendiola. Vercolone now for Richmond. Plays back defensively. This is Hall. Davis. Asante. Basso this time. Asante switching to the right side. Davis ran himself out of the field of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Richmond had some pretty good pace moving the ball into midfield. Unfortunately, on the switch of the point of the attack, the player didn't know where he was on the field. And he lost possession there. Meyer finds Nishanian. He'll get another go at it. Nishanian from Villarreal. Intended for Rugg. He was a bit held up at the top of the box, but apparently not. So come out to Taylor. Usually when the arm wraps around a player, that's a hold, right?
Well, I tell you, that was close to being more than a hole.
Here's Spitz. Gorez. Job by Diallo clearing this away. Travis Bowen working hard to get this one. He's going to get a free kick. And a yellow card for delay to Yambi. Jamison is out. Here comes Covarrubias for the Galaxy here in the 88th minute. Villarreal will take this restart. Little high for Charlie Rugg, who got on the end of it. Goal kick.
That was the chance, I think. You know, that was a good ball put in by Jose Villarreal, and just a little bit too high, but Charlie made a good effort to get up for that one.
Taylor here with the goal kick. Meyer plays forward, Bowen on the run. Roberts the clear towards the far side, kept in play. Again Meyer into Bowen, plays into the stride of Mendiola. This one kind of bounced up on him though. Good pressure by the Galaxy, winning it back. Villarreal on his right foot right now, plays it through. Bowen can't get the shot away. Kept alive by Mendiola. Jose on his left foot, gets away from one defender, fires down low, saved by Taylor.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot and a good save.
Here's Rugg now. Garcia tries to go near side. Finds Covarrubias. His ball down low in front, cleared away. Another throw-in. Good energy here for the Galaxy. Final moments of this one, trying to win and get all the points out of it. Franco. Villarreal shields himself away from the defender, plays it through for Bowen. Mendiola now. Fans here at the StubHub Center responding to the lack of call as Bowen was again held up. Or at least the fans thought so.
Well, you know, we didn't get the replay on that, but clearly for me, I think it was, you know, it was close. But I think now the Galaxy are trying. They're trying their best here in the last minute or two, and I'm sure they'll give at least 2 to 3 minutes of injury time. Bad ball there by Charlie, though.
Possession here to the Galaxy. Nishanian lobs it forward. Spitz able to get away from him. Here comes Spitz on the counter for Richmond, working on Franco and Nishanian. He'll turn it back. Verkalone. Asante. Here's Davis. Again Asante. We've entered stoppage time, but at some point the fourth official will let us know.
I think he forgot.
Now it's late into the evening. Isley. It's a hard time finding the handle on that one. Here comes the Galaxy back the other way on the counterattack. Villarreal. Here's Bowen. Going to goal is Bowen. Gets the cross away, deflected over the bar. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. Our center official really is keeping all the time on the field.
Well, they're not wired up like the MLS guys, so he's had to do it showing his fingers, and they just didn't communicate that well.
2 minutes of added time. Villarreal sends into the area. Cleared away to the near side. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Bowen. Good job by Jose to keep it alive, at least for the moment. Another throw in here for the Galaxy. Mendiola. A little too cute that time. The battle here with Covarrubias. Spitz will win it. Plays into the area, picked up by Perk.
Spitz gives a good effort. You know, he works hard and has played well for Richmond tonight.
Garcia again on the near side. Jose is there. Overlapping is Franco. Villarreal on his left foot. Might have a shot. It's deflected and out. Corner kick for the Galaxy. Closing moments of this one.
I think this might be the last one, Joe.
And a player down for the Richmond Kickers. I think Basso got the follow through. I think the player is Basso that is down. Got the follow through of Jose's shot onto his left leg.
Well, I think this is going to be the last chance here. And here's where it comes down to. Oh, I thought he blew the whistle now. All right, here we go.
It's not that bad of a ref. Here's Garcia. Sent it into the area, bounces in front, still loose, and cleared away. Is it a corner? It is a corner kick for the Galaxy.
Well, that's a long 2 minutes. But I think he's going to give one more corner. And the Richmond coach is over here saying, hey, fourth official, what's the story here? I know we're away, but it's a long 2 minutes.
Covarrubias will take this corner kick. Diallo knocks it through, cleared out. Franco trying to run this one down. Isley runs past it. Here come the Galaxy one more time. Easy for Taylor. And our referee points to midfield. This one has come to an end, and the Galaxy have to share the points on the night. 1-1. Yambi for Richmond and Chandler Hoffman for LA Galaxy 2 in this one. Good battle there in the second half by both clubs.
Yeah, I think it was. I think, you know, again, there were ebbs and lows in the Galaxy game today, and that's soccer in a sense. You know, you have good moments, you have poor moments. I thought that, you know, again and again, I think one of the things that's so tough to do is beat a team that's going to sit in on you. And I think that was difficult for the young Galaxy players tonight. I think that the second half, they came out a little bit fired up. I thought the opportunity that, you know, Jamison had to hit the post, maybe that could have been the decider of the game. You know, that one goes up and they're up 2-0. That's a whole different ball game.
Good learning experience for the Galaxy 2 against a team that is locked up like that.
Well, I think so. I think that's what's going to happen when you go to the playoffs. You know, if you're the visiting team, you're not going to come and be open. You're going to be compact. You're going to try to just do that, steal the game by defend well, and then try to get one on any way you can, whether it's restart or counter. And the Galaxy were fortunate in that first half. I mean, they didn't really get enough chances, but they got the PK to go up 1-0. So, you know, you're finishing the year playing top teams, so that'll help you in preparation for that opening playoff weekend.
Chandler Hoffman scores for the LA Galaxy. William Yambi, the goal for Richmond. And we're tied at 1 apiece. For Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino saying so long from StubHub Center. That is the regular season home finale for LA Galaxy 2. They play one more game on the road at Sacramento, and then it's the postseason. Final score once again, LA Galaxy 2, 1. Richmond Kickers, 1. Good night.